MMA Fighting presents Timeline. Joanna Jedrzeczyk versus Jessica Andrade. July 26, 2014. UFC on Fox 12. Lawler versus Brown, San Jose, California. Joanna Jedrzeczyk makes her US and UFC debut, defeating Joanna Lima.
Joanna Lima and Joanna Jedrzeczyk.
Yeah, I'm very happy because before I was fighting 125, so I said before that I'm not gonna do 115, but when I've got the contract with the UFC, I just did it, so I feel really good. I felt really good before the fight, so I'm really happy. Now I have 7 MMA fights pro, just 2 amateur, but I did like almost 100 fights Muay Thai all over the world. So it was my big dream to come to America. So I'm really happy. So the dreams come true.
Can you just pronounce your name exactly?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's typical Polish. Jedrzeczyk. Jedrzeczyk.
December 13th, 2014. UFC on Fox 13, Dos Santos vs. MIOCIC, Phoenix, Arizona. In what would be her most controversial fight, Jedrzeczyk wins a split decision over the undefeated Claudia Gadelha, who at the time was considered the #1 strawweight in the world.
It was a pretty bloody fight. I saw you showed.
Yeah, I can show you the fight. It's a real fight. Yeah, like you saw, it could be like she could win, but I won. It was a close fight. I knew it that Gadelha is #1. I'm striker. She's more like a jiu-jitsu grappling. She's good on the ground. You could see it. It was close fight. Yeah, I won this fight. She almost went down, but it was the end of the round, so I could finish it. But yeah. It was a tough fight, I knew it. I trained hard for it and I did my job and I won.
Do you feel like this puts you in the spot to fight for a title against Carla Esparza?
I hope. I don't know, we're gonna see. Like I said, for me, Claudia, she's #1. So I beat her, so I hope I can fight for the title soon. If Dana White and other people from UFC gonna say that I can fight, that I must fight, I will do it what they want.
March 14th, 2015, UFC 185, PETTIS vs. Dos Anjos, Dallas, Texas. Jedrzeczyk next faces the newly crowned and first UFC strawweight champion, Carla Esparza, as the co-main event for UFC 185.
Do you feel like this title shot for you has come quickly, or did you think you could be here this fast?
Yeah, like the Dana, UFC, they saw that I'm ready and I'm here, you know. Like I can handle it, and I was born for it, you know. I'm gonna be a champion.
First of all, Joanna, why did you give her a cookie?
She likes, and I want to be nice. Like I see her respecting her. She's a champion. Tomorrow we're gonna give good fight for all of you.
This is Jedrzeczyk's breakout performance. In a flawless fight, Jedrzeczyk KOs Esparza at 4 minutes and 17 seconds into the second round to become the new UFC champion. Jedrzeczyk also wins her first performance of the night bonus.
I am a confident person, and like I said, that I'm gonna do this, that I'm gonna be a new champion, and I did it, you know. I'm here, and I've got my baby.
June 20th, 2015. UFC Fight Night 69 in Berlin, Germany. Joanna Jedrzeczyk defeats Jessica Penne in the 3rd round by TKO. The bout wins Fight of the Night. November 14th, 2015. UFC 193, ROUSEY vs. HOLM in Melbourne, Australia. Joanna Jedrzeczyk defends her title in the co-main event, this time against Valerie Letourneau.
You know what's interesting about this setup? Here you are, and you're just doing your thing, but right over there is Ronda Rousey, and there's a lot of people surrounding her. It's a complete mob scene. Do you look over there and say, I can't wait till I get that much attention, till all these people are surrounding me?
No, I take my time.
Yeah.
I take my time. I'm happy for Ronda. She's a superstar. I like her so much. She's a role model not just for us female fighters, for MMA fighters, but she's a role model for everyone right now. You know.
I remember not that long ago you were saying, I can't wait to meet her. Now it feels like you're BFF, like you're best friends.
Maybe not best friends, but I think we catch good relation, so we understand each other. We both are champions, so we understand the way, we know the rules, we follow our dreams, and that's all.
Jedrzeczyk wins a competitive but dominant decision after 5 rounds.
And yeah, Valerie was tough. This is what I said before the fight, and she can hit hard, she can get a lot. So I hope you enjoyed the fight. That's all. And who next? I don't know. Like, probably my hand is broken again. I must go to the hospital, but we will see. So probably I will need to take some few more months off. But I will see. It's all Dana's decisions. I'm gonna fight with everyone and anytime, anywhere, you know.
June 4th, 2016, UFC 199, Rockhold vs. Bisping 2, Inglewood, California. Andrade makes her strawweight debut against Jessica Penne. Andrade demolishes Penne and wins via TKO in round 2.
Tô me sentindo muito bem nessa categoria. Acho que entrei agora pra ficar mesmo. Quando eu lutava no 61, eu me sentia diferente, sentia mais fraca. Agora não, tô me sentindo muito forte e muito confiante, tanto pela altura quanto pela envergadura, tudo. Graças a Deus, agora é pra ficar.
Yeah, I guess this is the weight class that she should have been in for a little while. Her reach has always been a problem. Her height has always been a problem. The weight not really that much, at the strength as well, but now she's gonna be handling people that are more her size, and as far as strength goes per size, she can't see anybody that is as strong as her.
July 8th, 2016. The Ultimate Fighter Season 23 finale. After a full season promoting their fight as coaches on The Ultimate Fighter, Joanna Jedrzeczyk rematches the #1 ranked contender Claudia Gadelha in Las Vegas.
Yes, I feel like I'm really strong to beat Claudia Gadelha. Of course, I have so much respect to her as a fighter. She's still #1. She was a #1 for a long time, so I really respect her and her skills. But it's time to prove one more time to her, her coaches, her team, and all of the people that I'm the only one really strawweight UFC champion. I'm still little Joanna from the hood, from small town in Poland, and I'm still having my goals, my dreams, and maybe some people think that it's all about the hype, about the fame, but it's not. It's all about being the best. It's all about challenging myself every day, and I want to be the best. I have my goals, my dreams. Like I said, I want to be undefeated, and I want to retire as undefeated. Maybe I will hold 2 belts in the future. Maybe it's going to happen next year. We don't know, but I know that Claudia Gadelha is the person who I must keep on doing what I am doing. Like, may all my dreams and goals come true.
Jedrzeczyk wins by unanimous decision. The fight wins Fight of the Night as well.
We were ready for a really tough fight with Claudia Gadelha. Really big thank you, Claudia, for this fight. We felt that she might get tired in the 3rd, 4th and 5th round, so I was waiting for my chance. She took me down. She was trying to control me, but I felt like she couldn't do anything on the ground. I didn't feel like she can submit me, so I was waiting just for my chance. When I put on performance, I always work so hard, so I have condition for 10, 15 rounds, and you know, like, you cannot be so dominant all the time, you know. I'm ready for everyone, and I prove it again tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I know that I want to fight in New York. I don't know who is going to be my next opponent. I don't know. You know, like I will be ready for everyone. You know, but the question is if they will be ready for me.
September 10th, 2016. UFC 203, MIOCIC vs. Overeem, Cleveland, Ohio. Andrade is set to face top 10 strawweight Joanne Calderwood. Andrade finishes Calderwood in the first round by guillotine choke. Jessica Andrade would also take home her first performance of the night check.
Yeah, I think my game matches very well with Joanna, and we can make a very good fight. Hopefully get another performance there. And the thing is, the weight cut for the division was so easy, even compared to the weight cut to 135 at some points. And she just feels like this is the place to be. She feels stronger than all the other girls, and all the 20 pounds that she had to lose don't really make a difference, you know. It was nothing that really was doing anything there, so it's all good.
November 12th, 2016. UFC 205, Alvarez vs. McGregor, New York City, New York. UFC holds its first ever event in New York City. The undefeated champion Jedrzeczyk faces fellow undefeated Polish fighter Kowalkiewicz at Madison Square Garden. The champ wins by unanimous decision and keeps her title. UFC Fight Night 104, Bermudez vs. Jung, Houston, Texas. Now 2-0 at strawweight, Andrade is set to face Invictus strawweight champion Angela Hill. Andrade wins the decision in a raucous fight. The fight would also earn both women Fight of the Night honors.
So by beating Angela, she's now the uncrowned Invictus champion. So let's unify the belts. Let's see who's the best strawweight out there. And you know, we know that Joanna is waiting for a fight, so whenever she's up for it, April, May, whatever, you know, just make sure we know the date and they'll be ready.
May 13th, 2017. UFC 211, MIOCIC vs. Dos Santos 2, Dallas, Texas. The undefeated champion Joanna Jedrzeczyk faces Jessica Andrade as the co-main event in Dallas, Texas.